Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again with some more exciting Kingdom Hearts 4 news and information right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Alright, man. Whew, that feels way too good to say. So, number one, it looks like Kingdom Hearts 4 has indeed been confirmed to be in early development, and the only reason we got this trailer was because Nomura was afraid of the game potentially getting leaked. Looks like your man has finally had enough of people spoiling his magic. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see him really handling the situation himself, because things are leaking all the time nowadays from companies, and Kingdom Hearts has definitely had its fair share of leaks. But man, what a way to celebrate the Kingdom Hearts' 20th anniversary. Now, while that trailer was essentially just a small tease and was beyond hype, sadly we are gonna have to play everyone's favorite waiting game, as Nomura has stated that it's gonna be a while before we get any real more news, information, or trailers. So with that in mind, I'm gonna say we probably won't see anything till maybe D23, which is actually happening in September, and then possibly the Tokyo Game Show, which takes place in September as well, shortly after D23. Now, I'm confident we will be getting something at least in one of these events. Disney is well aware of Kingdom Hearts' popularity. There's no denying it now. We got Sora and Smash after all, baby. Am I the only one still watching those trailers? Now we got Kingdom Hearts cameos and shows like the Proud Family. Bro, that's crazy. And you know, D23 is Disney's home turf, and D23 has also become a major spot for Kingdom Hearts news. No better place to reveal it than at D23. And when it comes to the Tokyo Game Show, we've gotten plenty of Kingdom Hearts news there before, so crossing my fingers that at least one of these places will be our next destination for some brand new Kingdom Hearts 4 news and information. Now, it's also been confirmed that Kingdom Hearts 4 is using the new Unreal Engine 5. That was quick. I thought we would stick with the Unreal Engine 4 for a bit. But even with this change, I'm still pretty confident this won't end up anything like Kingdom Hearts 3 situation where they announced the game too early and then, you know, they switched engines, having to start from scratch, causing this massive long wait. Well, at least now Square has pretty much gotten a handle on the Unreal Engine. Not sure how different the 4 is compared to the 5, but at least they have an idea on the process. Like, you know, they've gotten their foot wet already. So with all that being said, I'm not expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 to release till probably late 2023 or possibly early 2024. Heck, in the perfect world, it could come out earlier, as I'm sure, you know, they started to work on this game a little after Kingdom Hearts 3 was complete, as Tetsuya Nomura has stated that he is always looking forward to the next game. But don't worry, there's still plenty to look forward to, especially when it comes to the worlds. According to some fans that was able to attend the event, Nomura stated that the world selection is currently in progress, which I can kind of believe, because I mean, at the end of the trailer, it even said, you know, magic in the making. But apparently Nomura also stated that Donald and Goofy were shown at the end of the trailer, which, like everyone else, I'm assuming they're probably in their Hercules world to talk to Hades, since, you know, he is Lord of the Dead and he really knows how to bring up the heat. But, you know, Sora is kind of dead and Hades would definitely be the man to talk to. Wow, look at them using the Disney worlds alongside that plot. That's what it's all about over here. But the reason why they were specifically shown was to assure everyone that Sora would still appear in the familiar Kingdom Hearts style. Now, this is actually pretty big, because I wasn't sure if we were going to be spending the whole game in this Quadratum realm and Donald and Goofy would serve as just like cutscenes to all the Disney content in the game. Like, hey, Agrabah's in the game, but nah, bruh, it's just a cutscene. So, you know, they can say, hey, we've got Disney stuff in Kingdom Hearts, but that doesn't seem to be the case, because if Sora is going to be returning back to the original Kingdom Hearts style, that means he's returning back to his reality of non-fiction, which would mean we will be getting some Disney worlds for Sora to play in. Oh, ouch. I really was thinking that maybe Sora would take a seat back in Quadratum, and then maybe we would have someone else like Kairi exploring the Disney worlds. But you gotta remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kingdom Hearts 4, and Nomura has made it very clear that any games that have the numerical number, like, you know, the big ones, such as Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, will always have Sora as the main focus. Now, that's not to say we won't have a small section of, playable Kairi. I mean, look at Kingdom Hearts 3. We were able to play as Riku for a little bit, but I'm not getting my hopes up at this point. I guess Kairi will just be a surprise tool we'll use for later. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe Sora won't return to his old style till like the very end of the game, but who knows? I kind of doubt it. So I wonder how long we will be in this new realm. Maybe for like half the game? We'll see. But I mean, obviously there has to be more than just the Quadratum City that we saw. But I was getting a little bit worried that we might be stuck with just like, live action world, since we are in this new reality of fiction. So movies like Star Wars, which might have already been teased. And then there's also the Marvel Cinematic Universe and some live action remakes, which I personally ain't really getting hyped about. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we might be stuck with just like all live action things. But if Sora is going to be returning, this is kind of a huge relief for me, because me personally, while Quadratum looks awesome, I was actually surprised on how much I really missed the Disney worlds. Not to mention, the Disney aspect is a huge chunk of Kingdom Hearts. It's how Disney gets the marketing for the games and it gets people's attention. Why else do you think they added Frozen? You know what I'm saying? But not to mention, there are still so many Disney worlds that I want to appear in Kingdom Hearts, like that inevitable Moana world. I think that might be my most anticipated world at this point. And there's other worlds like Coco, which I think would be flipping awesome, seeing as how we have this whole theme of, the afterlife in Kingdom Hearts 4. Frozen 2 is 100% gonna be in the game. That goes without question, ladies and gentlemen. But there are other movies like, Brave. I'd like to see her. Maybe Princess and the Frog, Tiana. Maybe those two could be a Princess of Heart. Or heck, even maybe something like Bug's Life, add some more Pixar, would be really cool. Now, that's just to name a few. Heck, if they are really selecting worlds right now, if we're lucky, we could get some of the newest Disney Pixar movies, such as Encanto and have it be a world, or maybe have May as a summon from the new movie Turning Red. I hope Square Enix will be able to balance this out, because they got a lot to choose from on their play. So guys, that is basically it for this video. What I want to know in the comment section below is, hey, what are your predictions for Kingdom Hearts 4? When do you think it will come out? What world would you like to appear in Kingdom Hearts 4? Whether it be live action, Pixar, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, let me know in the comment section below. So guys, leave all your comments down below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big massive thumbs up, as it helps me and the channel out quite immensely. So until next time guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye pal, we'll see ya real soon.